Hey there, sweetness. How goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game. If there is anything that is connective to this collective, that is beautiful, and I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates with you, that's alright. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for someone else in the collective, and you should never take something off the table, or in general, that doesn't belong to you, right? Right. Keep in mind that time may be fluid, as well as energy. Do me a favor, hit that like button on your way in and make sure you're subscribed to the tribe. All right, let's get into it, shall we? Oh, yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? We're getting into rattlebag messages for the collective, all the signs, all the homies. Spirit of grace, protection, and love, please guide us always and in all ways. Thank you. What have you done to make time for you today, homies? What have you done to make time for you? All right. So I picked up the rattle bag to do a little bit of bibliomancy to try to get a title for you guys. And the one I opened it to, I just was like, wow. Like, just wow. So that's your title, guys. Just wow. This is about a masculine and a feminine. So, love, you know? Well, yeah, well, we're going to find out. I want to grab a couple of stick figures from my little handmade stick figure guidance deck and see if we can just get a picture of the energies that we will be discussing. All right. Very, very interesting. The masculines, like, yeah, I'm just kind of done. I'm kind of spent. And the feminine's like, I'm hearing high maintenance. High maintenance. Don't shoot the messenger, all right? If it's not your message, don't take it. If it is, ask yourself why. All right. Meditation on the A30. I'm just going to go ahead and read this whole poem, all right? Just, it's by Sir John Benjamin. A man on his own in a car is revenging himself on his wife. He opens the throttle and bubbles with dawdle and puffs at his pitiful life. She's losing her looks very fast. She loses her temper all day. That lorry won't let me get past. This Mini is blocking my way. Excuse me. Why can't you step on it and shift her? I can't go on crawling like this. At breakfast, she said that she wished I was dead. Thank heavens we don't have to kiss. I'd like a nice blonde on my knee, and one who won't argue or nag. Who dares to come hooting at me? I only give way to a jag. You're barmy or plastered, I'll pass you, you bastard. I will overtake you, I will. As he clenches his pipe, his moment is ripe, and the corner's accepting its kill. Just, whoa, what? Okay, right? Like I open it to I'm like, oh, well, that's a whole fucking vibe right there, is it not? Dude's like, I'm fucking done. I give up, you know? And it seems very, very superficial, very egotistical. Like, I mean, maybe not her losing her temper all day, but I mean, if he's having issues with the way that she looks as time goes on, um, then again, a feminine should never be, no one should ever be wishing anyone dead, period. Okay. If you're in a relationship with someone and like, here's the meat that I'm pulling from this, right? If you're in a relationship, why the fuck would you be in one with someone that you don't kiss them? And this guy's over here thinking about other women, a nice blonde on his knee, one who won't argue or nag. And then this bit here with this masculine's like, who dares to come hooting at me? I only give way to a jag. That's very egotistical. That is very, like, maniacally egotistical. Like, I will only give way to you if you're driving a Jaguar, if you're driving a nice, big, expensive vehicle, big ticket vehicle. Aside from that, no, no, no. That's, you know. And he's like, I'll pass you. I will overtake you. I will overtake you. I will. And that right there, that action, that moment, that gets him killed. Takeaway is hatred and anger and forsaking each other the way they seem to have. It's very sad. As I went to go close that, I saw he sat up slowly. It's almost like spiritually a near-death experience for this masculine. He gripped his pipe. So this masculine is either a smoker, a toka, I'm being a joker, but perhaps I'm hearing maybe he works like earth work, dealing with like pipes and shit like that. And I'm getting that the feminine may be into magic. Spirituality, very much so. All right, put some cards on it. Let's get channeled. See if we can get a conversation going with the strength of my shaman stones. The feminine on the feminine, the masculine to the masculine. placed right in my crystal grid over here. All right. Someone is currently thinking, I think it's the masculine, is currently thinking about the meanest things that they ever said to you, collective. Or I'm going to do my best to stay in, the masculine is in a state of thinking about the meanest things that the feminine ever said to him and the meanest things he's ever said to her. Both, yes. And there's a lot of each. This energetic cycle and ones that match it, okay? They're a process. They're meant to be looked at. They're meant to be talked about, spoken on very, very openly and very, very honestly. They're not to be kept inside and turned into pent up rage and anger that puts, excuse me, both of these people in danger, but also puts the world around them in danger. In that poem, that masculine didn't just put himself in danger by driving like that, right? Nope. He put everyone else around him in danger too. Now, he was all revved up and ready to go. And where did it get him? Are you receptive to these vibrations, collective? Do you understand? I'm seeing a peace offering. I'm seeing like there's the masculine off over here, just kind of angry. I see him lifting his leg up like a dog. But I see he's like emotionally going up and down these, mountains, like a roller coaster. But he's like off in his own little world doing it and thinking about all of this, all of it. And there's this moment where the feminine wants to reach out and make a peace offering. But I don't think, it's like she's been doing it for a while and she's wondering if this masculine is receptive to the vibrations. Because nothing's happened to, I'm hearing bring her out of the wilderness. shout from car, no tears here. Fancy like Applebee's on a date night. Someone's starving to be heard. Someone's starving to be listened to. I feel like they both are. Starving to be noticed. Starving to be chosen. All the time, every time, no matter what. There's some opportunity for them to venture uncharted territories, virgin lands. I feel like each of them has a choice or will. Choice to stand up and stand strong. To be strong without being, like offensively strong. You know what I mean? Be strong without being hurtful to anyone, without causing any damage. To be a healthy, happy, positive, strong. Not like a fucking meathead kind of strong. Does that make sense? I mostly mean spiritually, but there could be a physical essence there as well. Very, very resiliently strong. And in doing so, they'll both be gaining ground. Whatever ground that is, that's up for them to choose, for them to decide, for them to find out, for them to build. Yeah. I like it. We're going to get a couple of tarot cards on it, and then I'm going to dip out of here, y'all. Hmm. 4 of Wands. King of Swords. He fell directly on the word yesterday, guys. Like straight up, dude, covered the word yesterday. 4 of Wands. I'll show you. This guy, this King of Swords. The sun has set on King of Swords energy. The moon will fall today in order for tomorrow to rise and shine. That's what my table says. This is absolute resilience. This is this whole process coming together to be a beautiful story to be shared. This is heat, warmth. I just want to keep saying resilience, resilience, resilience. And at its very essence, at its very core, it's self-love. When each of them learn to love themselves They'll learn to communicate better about what they need and what they don't, what they want and what they don't. If they can make it that far. But there's going to be a lot of moments where the heart's going to need to be chosen over the mind. Where love is going to need to be chosen over logic. Whether that's love for another, love for self, both, yes. You'll know if and when the time comes, collective. I do hope this has been a help, at the least an entertainment. If I've reached even one person, that's enough for me. Hell, if I reached me just a little bit, that's enough for me. All part of the process, right? Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the tribe. Both are free and are very helpful. Until we speak again, my dears. Mwah.